No. Okay. Hi. Sky's here.
Hi, whoever. Just regular record.
Yeah.
Darkness. It would be cool if you kind of keep that light on.
What light?
Just keep that one on and everything else off, and you just need the spotlight.
That would be cool. I wish I could do that. That would be entertaining.
Okay, I'm done with my phone. Not like I need anything that needs to be done.
I'll turn this off too.
Oh, darkness. We just.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It just almost fell on my face.
He sent me a message.
I forgot it was plugged in and I got scared.
I would get scared too. Your camera ain't facing this way.
I know.
Give me a minute.
Life is Strange too. Guys, I'm playing Life is Strange too.
Guys, I'm on my phone. Hold on, I'll let you start. I'm in the way of the camera. I can do that right now. Hold on.
Mood. I think I actually need to bring down the legs of my tripod. I never have to do this for my live streams, but my camera is too tall.
Nothing important happened to my phone while it was dead.
Darkness.
I like it.
Mood.
That's my soul.
Me. Why was that such a mood? Okay. Gotcha, biscuit. I never finished my freaking slushie. I knew I was forgetting something. Eat mine. You haven't played this far into the games, guys, so you're probably going to be confused. Do you want a quick recap?
Sure.
Okay. Well, where you left off, they had just gotten, or their dad just got shot. They were at the house. The little boy Daniel got beaten up by the neighbor, and Sean, the guy that you and Faith found hot,
Yeah, he was.
he stood up for his, brother, of course. He ran outside and stood up for his brother, and his dad got shot in the making of it by a cop that thought that he was trying to fight back, but he wasn't. He was just trying to stop the fight.
Was this the night that the party was supposed to go down, but all this other stuff happened?
Possibly. Yes. And then, after that, they started walking through the trails and everything because they, stood up and just left. So, whenever they left, they ended up getting on the trails, and they stayed there for a night, and then they kept walking, and they found this gas station, and it was a normal time, perfectly fine, everything like that, and then a dude showed up. He knew who Sean and Daniel were, and he knew that they were, suspects of a homicide. So he locked Sean up, and Daniel ran while he had the chance. So he locked Sean up and told him that that's why they had to build a wall, or that's why they're going to build a wall. Because they're Mexican or whatever.
That's messed up.
Yeah. So he was a very racist person. But Daniel ended up finding Sean and where he was in the back of the store, and helping him through the little vent that was in the back of the store.
Yeah.
He helped him to get out through there. So they ended up escaping. 2 months later, they found this abandoned cabin thing that they had been staying at for a while. It's now the middle of December or whatever. It's all snowy. Daniel had found out before they found the cabin. He found out about his dad being dead because he didn't know he was dead. He ended up seeing it on the news.
Oh.
That his dad was dead and that they had funeral for him and everything. So he found out about that, and he had a huge like panic attack. He started throwing stuff with his powers all over the freaking hotel room that they were staying at and everything like that. And then 2 months later, they found the abandoned cabin. And Sean was trying to teach Daniel how to control his powers and how he could, like, you know, make them work on his own. And then whenever they were at the gas station, they had found a puppy that was lost there. And a bunch of cops were going to be showing up. The puppy was probably going to be taken. So Daniel stole the puppy. And the puppy had been with them until they made it to the abandoned cabin. And then Daniel had let the puppy outside. And they were packing up to get ready to leave because, you know, the place was number 1 abandoned and they were about to search the area for them. So they were getting ready to leave. The puppy didn't end up showing up at the door, and Daniel, like, freaked out. He ran outside looking for it while Sean, you know, filled up the water bottles and everything like that. Was that you or me?
Mine.
Okay. And he ended up filling up the water bottles, and then he's like, oh my god, where's Daniel? Where's the puppy? They're not showing up, you know? So he ran outside looking for both of them, and he found Daniel having a panic attack, he ended up finding his dog being torn up by a bobcat.
Ow.
Yeah. So Daniel ended up using his powers and snapped the bobcat's neck. Fun. And they continued their journey. They ended up going to their grandparents' house. But weirdly enough, the grandparents that they went to was their mother's parents. And their mother suddenly one day just got up and left and ditched not only them, but her parents as well. So she hadn't had contact with them in years. And neither had the boys. They hadn't had contact with their grandparents in a while. But they went there and they stayed for a little bit. They were really nice people and everything like that. And it was going perfectly fine. And then Daniel had met the boy next door. And they were like the same age, they played together and everything like that. And Daniel, he had climbed up the tree, or his friend Chris had climbed up the tree and he fell. And Daniel caught him with his powers, and the kid, Chris, thought that he had caused the powers. So he thought that he was a freaking, you know, wizard or whatever. A couple days later, the cops were coming and they stood at the grandparents' door trying to come in and everything like that. And apparently the cops knew the grandparents and knew that they were the grandparents of the boys and had a feeling that they were there. So the boys snuck out the back door and went across the street, and one of the cop cars ended up seeing them. And Chris, still thinking that he had his powers, tried to stop the car and almost got hit by the car, and Daniel flew the freaking police car the whole way across.
Dang.
Yeah, so it's a very, like, strange storyline.
That's interesting.
It is. It really is. My fingernail is, like, coming off, and it's bleeding like crazy, and I'm trying to stop it, and I can't. Breaking free. We're breaking free. I'm stupid.
That's the mood.
Oh, by the way, guys, if you ever hear a sound during the live stream that sounds like I crap myself, it's just the chair, I promise.
You should do a YouTube channel for live streaming.
That's kind of what this is. It's just for gaming more than anything. I mean, we could do live streams on my vlog channel, or heck, even on the freaking Doom Squad channel. By the way, guys, we started a new channel, Me, Faith, and Sky.
I look like a fat whale all the time.
Me. It's called the Doom Squad, so, well, Doom Squad. Go check it out.
Man, Chris must be so mad at me. I have to tell he was pissed when he saw I had the power.
Dude, I told you to let him know. You never listen.
You're always telling me what to do. do whatever you want. So I thought,
Yeah,
Aw.
it's so fun for me. I'm just trying to protect us, okay?
I know. Sorry.
Amara is really pretty.
Who?
Amara?
I'm tired of running away. Why does my power always bring trouble?
You don't have to use your power if you don't want to.
But I'm good with it. And I'm the only one who can do these things.
I know, but Daniel, you need to be careful and listen to your brother.
You think we'll see Grandma and Grandpa again?
I don't know. We'll see.
Where are we gonna go now? See Mom?
No way, man. We don't need her, okay?
She said she wanted to find us.
We stick to the plan. We go to Puerto Los.
What about
That's
Nani?
where we belong. No one will tell us what to do. We can be whoever we want.
You think? I don't know.
Trust me, man.
I can't even move my
No.
body across the yard.
We make our own rules. Look. I haven't got any present. Merry Christmas,
It's the
and
center.
For real? But
Dang it, bro.
who cares?
Do you want me to get it?
Dates are boring.
Is that you?
Do you want me to get it?
Wait, hold on. Wait, is that okay? It is the TV. Okay, we're good. I thought it was you. The prettiest live stream ever.
gee,
I gotta go pee.
a yo-yo?
I'll be back.
Have fun.
Awesome.
might die going up the stairs.
Aw, he gave him his Christmas gift. Yay.
Early Christmas is the best. Hey, I got something for you two. I wanted to finish it, but we're doing it now, so.
Man,
Aw.
that's so cool.
Hey, listen.
There's your ride. Come on. All aboard.
Oh, they're jumping on the trains like Cassidy. Yes. That looks scary as frick. Please don't get hurt. Oh my god. I swear to goodness, if they get hurt, I'm gonna cry. Yay! They did it! Good job, guys. That's so pretty. To be continued. Wait, was that it? Was that seriously it? Are you serious? You guys, if that was it. Oh my god. Dang it! Why do I always do this? Or why do I always do this? Okay, anyway, well, we can just go through this then. 53% threw a snowball at Daniel. 42% let Daniel kill the cougar. 89% prayed together with Claire and Daniel. 54% pretended not to know anything about Daniel's powers. 83% helped with extra chores. 75% told Daniel he did the right thing when he saved Chris. 56% didn't use Steven's laptop to log into your profile. 27% used the phone to call Lila. 82% didn't gain Chris's trust. Oh, by the way, guys, I was playing with my friend, Faith, and we didn't call Lila the first time at the beach, and she apparently got really, really depressed whenever you call her, if you had the opportunity to call her family the second time at the grandparents' house. We called her the second time, but not the first time, and she apparently got really depressed and went to a mental hospital. So, glad we called her the first time and the second time. Hi, friendo. Guess what?
What?
I freaking just ended the freaking episode and didn't know that I had that little to play of the episode. I didn't know I had that little bit left because I haven't watched this game, or like I didn't watch anybody play this game before, so I didn't know that it was that short. Okay. 45% told Daniel to stop lying to Chris about his power. 55% didn't listen to Cassidy's song until the end. 39% drew a spaceship for Chris. 37% stole a Christmas present for Daniel. 92% didn't get involved with Charlie's problems. 83% let Daniel use his power to help Stefan when he wasn't hurt. Is it Stefan or Stefan? Steven.
It can be Stefan, it could be Stefan, and it could be Steven.
I don't know words.
Stefan. I like the name Stefan.
36% let the cop, 36% of the players had the cop chase you and Chris wasn't hit by the car. Okay, wait.
Chris was hit by the car.
Wasn't.
No, it says was. The cop chased you and Chris.
There's 3. Wait.
Oh.
Chris had the opportunity to get hit by the freaking car?
Yeah, and it said Chase didn't get...
Chris.
The cop didn't chase you and Chris, helped you escaped. The cop chased you and Chris wasn't hit by a car. The cop chased you and Chris was hit by a car.
I didn't know he could get by a car in that. Wow. Okay. 41% told Daniel to continue to swear. 28% told Daniel, 28% had Daniel lose the dice game. 42% had Daniel kill the cougar. 42% let Daniel bury Mushroom properly. 96% agreed to pray with the grandparents. 72% Daniel didn't tidy the room. Didn't want to tidy the room. Words. 24% told him to tell the truth about lying to Chris. 40% overall, Daniel was encouraged by his power. 36% Daniel used his power to save Chris from the car. 58% Daniel didn't blame anyone on Chris, Daniel didn't blame anyone since Chris was fine. And 57% Daniel enjoyed the early Christmas presents from Sean. Yeah, I know words.
Mood.
I'm dyslexic.
I'm fat.
Mood. Oh,
And the thing that's good about me.
preview. The next episode isn't out yet.
This is it?
Yeah.
It
I
looks
thought it
like
was a bunch of
metal
weed.
field.
I thought so too.
It is.
Wait, is it?
Yes.
Yeah. Your stinky feet will cover this amount.
Shut up. They don't.
It's a weed farm.
Why is that a weed farm?
They're at a weed farm. It's a whole bunch of Pompeii leaves.
Wait, was that Cassidy?
Lucky they get to be at a weed farm. Bruh.
That's weird.
Well,
That
they
was
get to smoke all they want.
Okay.
Obviously the crops are ready. The freaking Pompeii.
Sky, you're such a weird.
Well, they get to smoke all they want. And here I am being sober since September. It's not helping me. I've been withdrawing. I've been doing good.
Yeah.
Just like in the freaking one show I watched. It was they walked into the woods and it was a huge Pompeii field. which is a big weed field. I'm like, wow, they all look fresh and refurbished. So all you have to do is freaking pick the leaves and there, boom, you got the nugs.
Alright, well,
Freaking leaves to freaking smoky.
that was,
Sorry about my panic.
that was episode 2. I thought it was gonna be freaking longer, and I don't have episode 3.
So bye.
God dang it. Well, Sky, you get to play your Walking Dead.
It's not like me. Hey, bye guys.
Bye.
I don't think anyone joined.
It's fine, I'll still upload it.
Oh my gosh, my whole weed thing will be in there.